What up? We're in my Prius right now. I'm in comma.ai's Prius. Going down south, going hiking. I don't have a phone mount, so it's very precariously put on the dashboard. And we're gonna see if openpilot is capable of driving so well that it won't fall. But you'll probably fall, Scopies, so be ready, you know, hang on to something, put your vlog belts on. What does Jay Paul say? All right, so let me just make this turn myself. I don't have a gray Panda in this car, I only have a white Panda. If I had a gray Panda, it might have made that turn for me. Gray Pandas are, firmware is coming along super nicely for them. So I'm driving, you see my Eon up here. You can see my comma smaze up there. What up? I like how the Prius like has this thing. I just have my phone put just like right on here. Yeah. So, what are we going to talk about today? Oh, check out my Venice Beach, California shirt. This is California, guys. You know, this is exciting shit. I love having you know, this system. Oh man. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have that much planned to talk about today. Mostly we're just gonna cruise. If anyone has any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Now, unfortunately, I do have to press the resume button on the Prius. So the Prius does work in stop and go, but you have to press resume, which kind of sucks. That's the only real downside. And that is baked into the Prius engine firmware. But once we get Prius hacks, that is very possible. The 2018 Civic, that one works. 2018 Civic is good. Cruising here. You want to order soon. How far out are gray Pandas? What does it say? 4 to 12 weeks. Oh, red light. See, now that would be nice. That would have been a very nice experience if the car had stopped for that red light for me. It should have. It should. We got to get them lights in there. So you'll see, guys, here with my Eon. Put that bro next to me. Put your vlog belts on. Back up here. Are there steps to install for the Civic? How many times before the HD roadmap? You said Tesla hardware only scales to level 3. I mean, I don't think they have redundant actuators. I think if you truly want to get to level 4, you're gonna have a problem where your actuators need like an extra level of redundancy. Think about it like a backup parachute, right? That was me doing the acceleration. To be honest, if openpilot took off from that, you probably wouldn't have fallen. But yeah, let's go. We're gonna come up on another red light. Red lights are disrupting my experience right now. We need the red lights to be added into openpilot. So if anyone out there from comma.ai is watching, we need red lights. This is disrupting my experience. My self-driving experience is ruined by this terrible red light. And this pedestrian, she's alright. She's alright. She's crossing appropriately. Good time. Yeah, redundancy for actuators, right? So here's how I kind of think level 3 is actually gonna be. It's that green light. So yeah, let's shoot vlogs like Logan, comma army. Here's how I think level 3 is actually gonna play out. I think that level 3 is basically gonna say that most failures are detectable, but you'll still very occasionally have an emergency failure where the human needs to be immediately available. Consider like an actuator failure to be an emergency failure, right? If you're reading a book or you're using your phone, which is what level 3 is gonna let you do, you know, you can be alert pretty quickly if you have something like an actuator failure, right? And we have to make sure that transition is kind of seamless. Like if everything in the car screams brake, you'll be on the brake within 2 seconds, not even thinking about it. And you should always have at least 2 seconds. So if there is an actuator failure, we should know really, really quickly. And that's what is doable in kind of a level 3 scenario. What's not doable in a level 3 scenario is like sending these cars out on the road with literally no people. You're just going to need more actuator redundancy, and that's what I think Tesla lacks. Make sure it doesn't steer full right. So steering torque limits are, as long as you get the software correct, it's not that dangerous to raise them. And as long as you're sure that you're detecting if the user is overriding. It's Sunday. I don't know if I can freestyle today, guys. Let me just put my speed up here. I hate this. We got to override this too. The Prius, like right now, I have to like tap this button 70 million times to get any sort of raise up. Quickest, easiest way to reverse engineer with Panda, Cabana, and Eon. You see my sun visor mostly. I can tilt you back a little bit, assuming we're not accelerating or decelerating. You might fall. The more I tilt you back, the more likely you are to fall. But yeah, so openpilot's driving right now. Are the motors even capable of full torque? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this Prius motor is capable for full torque. How much for a wrap feature, guys? If you show me that you have like traction and you want me to come on and do a 16, I'll give you 16 bars for free. I'm that kind of rapper. I'm one of them shill rappers. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, soundcloud.com/Tom Cruise. That's Tom Cruise with 2 zeros. openpilot is so much smoother on the brakes and the accelerator than I am. Tom Cruise! Any plans for bigger Eon? No, Eons are a good size. We don't need bigger Eons. All right, come on. This thing could use a little bit more pickup. I think in one of the next releases, we're going to raise the acceleration limit it's right now at 0.15 G. Are Civic motors capable of full torque? I don't know. I don't think the 404 hoodie, the hoodie 404, oh well, hoodies were good while they lasted. I don't know about the Civic. I had some issues with the ILX, even though I had full firmware mods giving me all the torque. Oh, it has a model bias issue. This is annoying. God, we need new models. Coming someday. Whoa. Support for other cars. No, only Hondas and Toyotas. All that other stuff, I lied. We're actually going to be buying Eddie a Honda Accord. So that's what we're going to have. So the Honda Accord, the reason we support Hondas and Toyotas is because these features are standard. The features that we need in order to support openpilot are standard and not just on high trim levels. If what you need is high trim levels, it's just not going to work. No Audi. I put up a 10K bounty. That's the best I can do. If you guys want to support Audi, if somebody out there manages to support Audi, $10,000. Heat pipe or some way to avoid fan noise. Does the fan noise bother you that much? The new control policy is much better. The fan noise only bothers me when it's at full speed. And I don't think we go at full speed too much. I don't know, maybe you're in like Arizona where it's 110 degrees out. Hey, if somebody had support for Kia Soul, I'll give them, more than I'll give Subaru. But why not an application built into car dashboards? That's not a good idea. I'm not writing mods for every stupid dashboard of every car. You don't need it. The Eon is honestly so fine where it is. Best help guide for reverse engineering. Got to do it yourself, man. Oh, the Toyota, there's no limits really. We limit the torque way more than what the controller allows. You can get a lot of torque from these guys, especially on cars like the Corolla. So the Corolla has the same torque limit as the RAV4, but the Corolla weighs like, I think it's like 1,000 pounds less. So that thing will really fly. Prius has this issue, and we're getting it right now, where the steering is a little bit sticky. So if you guys remember from freshman physics, we learn about static friction and kinetic friction. So once things are sliding, they have less friction, but you have to overcome static friction first. The Prius has a little bit of static friction on the wheel, so we can probably improve this by using a better controller. Is it possible to do full stop and go on a Corolla? Not without engine mods. Not without PCM mods. The brake will take you all the way to 0, but right now we can only accelerate when you're above 20. No, I don't give a shit about building things into the dashboard. It's a stupid waste of time. Have I ever taken an IQ test?
In 1 mile.
Yeah.
Exit right to exit 43A.
Check out Waze. I got Waze up on my Eon.
SF International Airport.
Other people can write dashboard stuff. Yeah, if you want to waste your time, it's not worth it. Like, the best you would consider doing is tapping into something like Android Auto. Ooh, hard braking. I don't like that. Is my dad gonna become a scopie? Yeah, he's a scopie. He watches some of these. That wasn't openpilot hard braking. That was the guy in front of me hard braking. People don't know how to drive. Opinions on TensorFlow. Y'all know I'm a TensorFlow fan. I try to use PyTorch, but you know, we're at work. PyTorch is for fun. TensorFlow is for work. I've been doing that much machine learning lately. Like, you know, the truth is, a simple model with a good product around it is better than a complex model with a bad product around it. So we're doing a lot more on the product side. Subaru brakes max at only 0.7. My ILX will go up almost to 1. I like Waze. When I go to CMU for, was it worth it? There's a few courses that are very good. I had a few professors who I really liked. Avoid any sort of freshman shit. Also, you know, I probably talk about this. The U.S. Universities are taken over by an ideological disease. So it may not be the kind of place you want to be at right now. You might want to wait for that disease to be cured. So, yeah, I mean, the truth is about any sort of university education is you can find better stuff on the internet, probably, than you'll find at any college. I took operating systems and compilers at Carnegie Mellon. I really enjoyed both those classes. I got a lot out of them.
In 3/4 of a mile.
How can you start learning? Bro,
US
that's the thing.
101 South, San Jose, SF International Airport.
I come from, like old school hacker culture. Never ask a question like that. That's not a good question, right? How can you start learning? I mean, you know the answer to that. It's Google. Google. Just Google. When you want to start learning, Google. Read. Try to do.
Right.
That's you know, how can I start learning is not a good question. There's a great, Eric Raymond has this great blog post where he talks about, it's not a blog post, it's more of like an FAQ, how to ask good questions. And it's important, and it's a lost skill. Well, you can get cloned and you can try to read the code. I don't know. I mean,
Exit right to exit
for
6A,
some projects,
US
that's the
101
appropriate
South,
tack.
San Jose,
Google, read
SF
what you can. Read
International
everything,
Airport.
man. Like, read the code, read our Medium posts, read everything. But all these things are just a Google away. Name of our ML lead. Oh, it's a secret. Some common employees you guys have never heard about because they like privacy. We respect the privacy of our employees who choose privacy. I mean, you guys know Eddie, you guys know Ricardo, you guys know Andy. I'm not going to the airport actually. I'm picking a friend up, and then we are gonna go hiking.
In 1,000 feet.
There was apparently a plane crash in these woods. So we're gonna see if we can find the crashed plane, but I don't have high hope.
Stay to the left to US 101 South,
Tell you about my background. All right, you heard that, openpilot? Stay to the left. Good, openpilot. Yeah, goody on. Tell you about my background. Well, I grew up in the suburbs. I listened to emo music, and it made me the person that I am today. Indiana Jones plan? What am I doing with Indiana Jones? Yo, I'm just, you know that song, Him and I?
Continue straight for 12 minutes to exit 409 Whipple Avenue.
This morning, that's what I got in my head. Oh, the Indiana Jones plan. Do people like know about this? Is this like a real thing? Comma Army. Yo, and you guys know who the enemy is, right? Well, favorite emo bands. Yeah, I used to listen to like Brand New and Census Fail and shit in high school. It was real bad. Some of the emo revival stuff is like the world is a beautiful place and I'm no longer afraid to die. I love this. I love this stuff. They've stayed relevant. You know, piano's become the teat. I listened to Merchant Ships last night. Oh, it's good. It's good. What else do I like? I'm a big Say Anything fan. Oh. Does the DMV approve of comma? I mean, yeah. So, I'm going to tell you guys something. I heard this from a secret source when negotiating with the DMV. How the DMV defines an autonomous vehicle. So obviously everyone knows that like Tesla Autopilot, comma.ai, openpilot are not autonomous vehicles under the DMV's definition. The definition that was clawed out of the DMV in private was if your car can make a 90-degree turn autonomously, then it's an autonomous vehicle. So that's the definition we use here at comma. So openpilot is not capable of making a 90-degree turn, like from a stop. Like, you know, you come to a stop sign, you make a 90-degree turn. And because it's not, yeah, the DMV approved, sure. We've gotten, I mean, we've talked with the DMV a bit more than we let on. They talk to us, they harass us, but hey, that's kind of their job. So guys, who's the enemy? Who's the enemy of the comma army? You guys know? How far away is stay further to the trailer in the next lane? Does our infrastructure support that? Yeah, we gotta hack the side radars on the cars. Pittsburgh is self-driving mecca. Pittsburgh's a place, it's all right. Actually, my friend who I'm going hiking with today, we went to CMU together. Ford is not the enemy, you guys. Ford is not the enemy. The real world, that's getting close, man. No, Tesla's definitely not the enemy, man. Subaru's not the enemy. Nature, there we go, nature, man. That's who we're fighting against here. We're at war with nature. Ford is doing big things. Yeah, like F-150s with big tires. I'd agree with that. Deep map, nah, deep map's all right. They're all right. We'll open source their maps and steal all their good people. No, I don't care about Subarus. Everyone else on the road, no. They're playing the cooperative game with us. Driving's a cooperative game. You guys know that. Complacency. I don't like complacency. You know I don't like complacency. Complacency sucks, man. See, I want to live forever, and if I want to live forever, I can't be complacent. Gotta hustle. Always down to hustle. Kangaroos. I love kangaroos. You know, I lived in Australia for a few years. Autonomous car, more emission, less nature. No, I don't mean nature like trees and shit, man. I mean nature like God, right? I mean nature like whoever built like the laws of physics, right? That's who we're trying to beat here. What do I think of Argo AI? I don't know. I haven't seen shit from them. They seem to be part of the PR branch of Ford. Hi, I'm a new fan. Well, you are troll, man. I know you are troll. Troll. Why'd I back off the Tesla development? I don't know. They're kind of dicks to me. Like, I don't know. You want to be a dick to me, you can. I'm still going to respect you. Sorry, man. Will we lose the brain? Yeah, nature's not trees and shit. I mean, I like trees and shit. You guys, oh my God. It's don't worry about, like, the environment. That stuff is just, like, make sure we collect the data and can rebuild it all if we want to. What partnership? I've never partnered with nobody. How can Mobileye support a lot of models with their aftermarket product? Because it's going to be a warning-only product. No way in hell Mobileye actually sells something that drives your car. How do you prevent criminals? Oh, no! Criminals! What might they do? They might have a slightly more leisurely commute to go and rob the bank? What is comma.ai? Comma.ai is lit, bros! this guy bumping whatever he's bumping over there in his Lexus. I hear his music. Do I think a 2013 Honda? I don't know, man. That's the band question. It's Sunday. No band question. George is the criminal. Yeah. No, I'm not a criminal, you guys. I don't do shit. Like, you gotta... If you want to be a criminal, there's gotta be a victim. Who's the victim, right? Oh no, you can send a suicide bomb bro, put a fucking rock on the gas pedal, or don't, because you're a dick. Oh, theoretically, man, yeah. No, bro, like, the truth is, like, those people who do shit like that, they're just dicks, and, like, it's not about the technology, they're always gonna find ways to be dicks, like, that's the problem. Sony was the victim. I was the victim, man. I was oppressed, bro. What does comma need that's not well known? Well, we always need to hire more people. And we don't just hire more people. We honestly need to hire people who are capable of managing other people. Management sucks. Like, yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever managed people, but it sucks. Waze, I'm trusting you to tell me where I gotta get off. 5 a.m. in Silicon Valley, man. No, I like my new song more. Good people. Yeah, no, you always need good people, right? So we always need good people. All right, my thing is in 9 minutes. I'm just checking my Waze here on my Eon. What if you use autonomous trucks to pull away a building and hide the building? Yo, bros, didn't the Empire State Building used to be around here? Nah, a bunch of autonomous trucks come up and took it away. That's not true about smart people. People need management for all sorts of reasons. I mean, some smart people don't need management. But yeah, no, management's kind of a disaster. When's coming out? I'm not building any... You want to talk about liability, man? I can't think of any positive uses of... I'm a big fan of Elon selling the flamethrowers, but, like, I'm not selling no flamethrowers. You want to shoot Tom Cruise rap video? Yeah! Support more cars and add more cameras. Oh my god, more cameras is a banned question. The problem is not cameras, and the problem is not car support. The problem is, honestly, right now, we need to get our localization down to 10 centimeters everywhere. We need to launch our bomb-ass open source HD maps. Make a soda can cannon, I don't know. My set speed? I don't like, this thing accelerates way too slowly. We gotta bump up that acceleration. I don't think I paired the Bluetooth before. But there's a little problem with the Eons right now because European... Oh, you mean the little red lights? Don't worry, you can see them. Localization is great, pandas, yeah. Well, no, localization is a lot of software. We're working on the back end on our localization software. Localization team's actually at work right now. Oh, we got a late cut in here. We got a late cut in, bros. Late cut in. Nah, it's good. It's good. Good job. Yeah, no, once we get localization, it'll be easy to roll it out to everywhere. We have like a 3 million mile data set. We'll just, we'll spin up 10,000 Azure instances and just do it. You gotta spend that Azure money, right? Hello, men. Sunday scopies. Honestly, my drive would be way more boring without you guys. Driving with openpilot is really boring. Autonomous goons to do my bidding. Goons, bro. Hire Horace and Jasper from 101 Dalmatians. How many private installations have you done for wealthy clients? What, you think I'm a whore? You think I'm like one of those Instagram girls who goes to Dubai and puts it in people's cars? None. What's your fascination with Logang, man? Logang is the fastest growing gang on YouTube. We want to be the fastest growing army. I don't know what Apple Titan is. You mean that shit with like the 7 LiDARs on the roof? I don't like Raspberry Pis. Any big updates before localization? We got some stuff planned. Will localization with lane keeping help when camera gets washed out? Yes. Forward collision alert and shifter? Maybe. Only if it'll be good. You like strawberry pies? I like apple pies, man. Apple pies are pretty great. No, Raspberry Pis are kind of mediocre. I mean, use a phone. Honestly, use a phone. No, like it's just literally a worse phone. People need, like, this is what we did with NeoS, right? We made Android actually usable. Make an autonomous Apple with wheels. Yeah, I don't want to hear about more cameras, bros. The problem's not more cameras. Most of openpilot's disengagements are not caused by a lack of cameras. I'm trying to make an iOS jailbreak while driving. I don't do iOS jailbreaks anymore. Why a bounty for the Fusion? You know. It's the least I could do. You think you'll ever do camera processing like HDR? Yeah, HDR is actually going to launch. Eon's already support. The Eon hardware already supports HDR. We just need to roll it out in software. Throw an Applenex. We actually have an Applenex in this car. Oh, wait, my 6-minute timer. Gotta move the wheel. 1.6 miles. I'm getting off at Whipple Avenue. All right, Whipple. In the end, y'all hear that beep? That's a disengagement because I'm getting over to the right lane so I can get off of Whipple Avenue down here in Palo Alto. There's a few people at Comma who are smarter than me. Can cameras do better than humans? Yeah, humans ain't that great. What's the hardest thing we need to accomplish next? We got some great stuff planned. Eddie's new car is going to be a Honda Accord. We're going to buy a 2018 Honda Accord for Eddie, like next week. Should we all buy a Planix? No, don't buy an Planix. Buy a Gray Panda, man. Gray Pandas are literally almost as good as a Planix is right now. Wait till you see our software update. Do not mess with us with a Comma army.
In 1 mile. Exit right
no,
to exit 409.
We haven't
Avenue.
seen field of view issues. We can see all the red lights. Where's open source heading? Is the future all open source? Meh. Parts are. How many time between disengagements? I don't know. We had like 5 disengagements on this drive. Nah, a few more. Probably like 10, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a shit about the PS4. I don't own one. Why would I care? The only games I play now, we have a Vive and an Oculus at the office. So playing VR games on our 1080 Ti's. We don't just use them for machine learning and Ethereum mining. You driving a RAV4? No, I'm driving a Prius right now, bros. You want to see the Prius? I think I got Waze up there on my Eon. I love having Waze on the Eon. It's a great experience. I'm so happy we shipped that. So that's what I'm driving right now. Yeah, PS4 jailbreak, just buy a PC.
Exit right to
There's
exit
Audi in the
409,
pipeline.
Whipple
I put up a
Avenue.
10K bounty. That's the best I can do. That's all we're doing for Audi. Who's your new AI leader? He's a secret. When Comma rap. I don't do nerdcore, man. I rap about real life. I rap about emo shit. It's my favorite VR. You guys play Super Hot? I'm pretty happy with that. But honestly, one of the best VR experiences is that Oculus boot up thing. The demo for the touch controllers. Oculus touches are so nice. Just posted EPS hack. Guys, be extremely careful with the EPS hacks. I warned you.
In half a mile, turn right on Jefferson Avenue.
Don't come to a full stop. I don't want to have to press the button. Go, openpilot, go, go, go. Will you jailbreak the PS3 to help market? No, I could not care less about Sony, about the PS3, about any of that crap. Cars of the future, bros. You should keep your eyes on the road. My eyes are plenty on the road, you guys. Oh, wow. I don't want to hear that, though. 6-minute timeout. Yeah, it's so boring. Driving with openpilot's so boring. Integrating with Waze to take exits. Yeah, that's going to happen, sort of. You'll see. Yeah, I have one Titan V, but we have a single Titan V. It's all right. Pure Pixar? What's that?
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
1,000 feet, turn right. Thank you, Waze. And thank you, openpilot, for stopping me safely beyond this lovely Honda Odyssey Touring Edition. You, bro, should I pull up next to him and tell him about openpilot? Should I evangelize? Go forward. No. No, it's a disengagement because I pressed the wrong button. I pressed set instead of resume. I regret my decision immensely. I see the autopilot with the orange video. You mean the one where it smashed into a fire truck because these radars are criminally bad? Don't even blame Tesla for that. Honestly, it's the radar makers, you guys. We have the same problem. George, can you say, Billy, I'm not getting out of bed? Well, I just said it. I'm not a hacker, bros. I'm an entrepreneur. No, I'd never actually say that with a straight face. Why Pacifica? We're not actually supporting a Pacifica. Am I high? Do I use Adderall? I am not high right now. I had a cup of coffee and a mate this morning. Honestly, when I'm high, I'm A, not driving cars, and B, a lot less, I'm actually a lot less hyper. I get a lot more chill. I don't really take Adderall. I smoke weed.
Turn right on Jefferson
Yeah,
Avenue.
and he's getting a new car. Comma Snapchat, bros. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we go all in on the social? Wow, I've never actually been to Redwood City. All right, so I think this is my friend's apartment right here.
You've arrived at your destination.
Wait. Should we use the Prius South Park? No, that shit sucks. Oh, I can't see out there. There we go. I'm looking at the thing. All right. Good parking job, bros. Yeah. openpilot should park for us. We could do it. We need more cameras. Psych, we're not allowed to talk about that. All right. Thank you for joining this Periscope. I'm going to text my friend. Going hiking today. Also, I gotta pee. I wonder if I can leave my car here. It's Sunday. I hope I can. All right. Thanks for joining Scopies. Hope you enjoyed Sunday Scopie. And comma army. Keep it real. Thanks, bro. Peace.